Sheila here, back again with Guadalupe, who's making yet another epic appearance here on the G4G Lifestyle Series. Guadalupe, please update us in your life.
So I'm currently starting college, so I've been working more on just basic lift weight training, and I'm kind of sticking more to some cardio here and there as well. So I've been trying to focus more on that.
Awesome. Now you mentioned you're in college right now, attending UIC, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. Now describe to me and everyone in the audience that is the difference from transitioning from high school to now college.
So it's definitely more time consuming in terms of homework and work, so you don't have as much time to work out, but it's all about balance. So as long as you can balance everything between work and working out, you can always squeeze in a little workout here and there. So that's most important.
Awesome. Now I have a question for you too. I remember my life in high school where I always had a head coach, offering a lot of structure to my everyday life, telling when to practice, when to eat, when to do homework, and all this stuff. Life after high school, you're not really around that anymore. So I noticed there's a lot more self-discipline involved. And please tell me your experience dealing with self-discipline life after high school.
So it definitely takes a toll on you in terms of you're in charge of your own work. You're in charge of making sure things are done. No one's going to be telling you what to do anymore. So you got to make sure you stay on top of all your work. So I think it's kind of just been hectic trying to make sure that I start new habits with my workouts and as well as with my schoolwork.
And ever since you made the transition from high school to going to college at UIC, what do you feel what you're experiencing right now is the #1 obstacle?
So I think right now I'm kind of struggling more with definitely time and getting some sleep in. So I think just kind of getting everything done within a day and making sure that I'm organized for the next day. It's probably the biggest obstacle.
Awesome. And in the midst of all this adversity that you seem to be going through in life right now, are you able to prioritize your workouts, most importantly?
It's been a little hard here and there, I'm not gonna lie, but I always try to get back on it. If I'm slacking, I'll be like, hey, it's time to do another workout. So I make sure that I always come back as soon as I see myself slacking. So.
Awesome. And I noticed in today's workout, you did a few new things since the last few episodes that you made your appearance on. One of the things that really stuck out was you utilizing the earthquake bar, I believe, for the first time, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
So what's your experiences with using that piece of equipment?
So I think it was really difficult between getting the proper form and then kind of making sure that I stabilized myself in order to get the right reps in with all the correct forms. I mean, that was probably the hardest part within that workout, but I really liked the exercise for sure.
And the biggest thing when you're bench pressing, speaking of form and technique, which is very important, remember when bench pressing, everyone, you always want to have a straight line with your forearms and your knuckles. So Guadalupe, one of the first things that I noticed when you got underneath the bar was that your wrists were cocked back, like a typical normal bench presser, I guess. But I noticed when you transition from your wrist being cocked back to more of a strong grip, as if you're punching something, what was the difference in feeling and in your strength when it came to bench pressing?
So I actually had, I was able to do more reps more smoothly in terms of before I was actually struggling to get the bar down and then make sure I was pressing it up. So as soon as I made sure I had a straight wrist, I was able to do more reps more efficiently, for sure.
Awesome. And I noticed in today's workout, overall it's upper body themed. What was the most challenging exercise that you did today?
I believe the hardest one was for sure the pull-ups. I really struggled with having that hold at the top and then making sure I lowered down and then came back up with that same hold. So I think it's probably the hardest one.
And when you did those pull-ups, along with doing your bicep curls with the resistance band, you were utilizing an accessory tool, fat grips.
Yes.
Describe your experience using those.
So it was actually my first time using the fat grips. So I did see that my back was being used more with the exercises as well as my forearms. Same thing with the bicep curls. I noticed a big difference with more isolation of the muscle for sure.
Awesome. Now, obviously, you experienced a great level of success in this workout because you survived it. Hey! So in the meantime, give us one tip and one advice for soon-to-be high school graduates moving forward into college.
So I would say for sure, make sure to stay on top of all your work. Make sure to have that balance within your life between priorities and schoolwork and your workouts. So just make sure that you're prepared and organized for everything that's coming up. So don't slack for sure.
There you go. You heard from Guadalupe, don't slack, and you gotta have that balance. Till then, stay tuned for future appearances with Guadalupe. We'll see you next time.